All right, we are in the final push now to donate to our Gr8 School Supply drive. So even though we've learned that kids are going to be distance learning, they still need those basic essentials for their at-home classroom. So let's check in with Ted, who's at a local Smith's, with more on our last-minute drive. Hi, Ted.
Hey, Denise, and before I get to anything, I just ran into your dad. We gave a good elbow bump, and he wanted to say hi. Arturo was here. He's bringing some ice cream home to let you know. What are the odds of that, right?
That's awesome.
All right, so yeah, of course, the most important thing, of course, the reason why we're here is because we want to help those kids in Clark County, okay? And one of the reasons we're doing this, too, is because this school supply drive, the Gr8 School Supply Drive, will benefit Shade Tree. So we want to bring in Linda Perez, the CEO of Shade Tree, to explain the correlation between not only school supplies, but Shade Tree. Tell us what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you, Channel 8, for covering this heartwarming story, and Smith's for doing this for us. It is definitely a necessity at the Shade Tree right now. The Shade Tree is an emergency shelter, and we house women and children in crisis. And because of our partnership with Noah's Animal House, we're able to house pets as well, which is really important. Yeah. Right now, with the world the way it is, school is still a priority. We don't know what's going to happen with the children with the situation right now. So we have to have school for the children that we have in the shelter right now. If it was their choice, they would choose not to be at the Shade Tree. Right. But we have to create a supportive learning environment for them. So in our Children's Activity Center, they will have that environment where they'll have a learning instructor. And all of these school supplies that everyone has gathered and donated for us is extremely important. For the older kids, we are going to school them in our Cox Technology Center, where there's computers, where we'll have a learning instructor as well to help them through this process as well. But all of these beautiful school supplies are definitely needed, and we're so grateful at the Shade Tree.
Linda, you get me choked up every time, all the time. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, and you do a great job. Thank you so much for doing that. You heard it. Linda and Shade Tree just doing a fantastic job to help these kids out, all right, at their facilities. So they need these school supplies. So please go to your local Smith's, find those great school supply boxes like you see here, and please make the donation. I mean, pens and pads, anything, crayons, scissors, they're fairly cheap. All right, let's get to our